this? A mantisaur. So it's a big mantis thing. Maybe it's cut in half and it has two arms. I didn't realize I had a mini map up there. What do you got to offer me, Vic? We gotta talk about some shit. Bobby, relax. Artemis, leave the dog alone. Vicar Max.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Curious indeed.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
We already met. I haven't found your book yet.
Please, get it.
All right. Of course, but I had something else I wanted to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
Well, we wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal. Cut off power to the fucking Adiliot deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart.
She does.
Always has, if you believe the talk.
I do. So what do you advise? Do you think Medina's Groove, Mister?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Oh God.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
That's intelligent. Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
Oh. Maybe open your mind a bit. What do you advise, Max?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just let everyone in coming together. I'll keep them in mind. So I got more cut out for me. Is this even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
I need to be going. Thanks for nothing. You look very odd seated behind that desk. Very low. Very low. Like you look like you have tiny legs. Alright.
Where are we headed?
I just thought you were mad. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot. But never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
It's probably that lady. I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much.
Sure you don't.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family.
Uh-huh.
She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
Oh.
Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Oh.
So when I was born, I got sent here.
Well. Is this normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Oh. I mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine,
And?
that it runs by law.
Okay.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits.
Alright.
You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
I don't know if that's a proper assessment, but you're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. It's an idea, not what we live in, but what we strive for. But you want to talk to me. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of a fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
We'll see about that. You're already on here, and I just so happen to be main protagonist. Let's go! What are these yellow spots? People I can talk to, or doors I can open? Let's leave this way. Oh, there was one more person that I couldn't find to pay their debts. So, Tuna Cannery. We don't sell fucking fish at all anymore. What isn't Spacer's choice at this point? Alright, yeah, load world. Load it on in. I know it's got a lot of texture packets that you gotta render when I run up to stuff. It is pretty though, I can't bitch too much. Yeah, it's a little squarey looking. Maybe if I give it a second it'll render better. No. The water looks nice though.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
She is helping me.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What does that mean? What are you talking about, Cyrus?
Best to ask her yourself.
Oh.
My dad's buried here.
Ah.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Ah. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
No problem.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Okay. I'm still working on it. Sorry. I thought I could have asked you more things. I don't need to go this way. I need to go that way. Water Cemetery. What does this say? Employee rights. Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Jesus Christ. Why do these ones got cages over it? For zombie stuff or so people don't come and fucking animals don't come digging them up? There's a lot of fucking graves out here. Like a lot. Nothing I can get in there, nothing for me here, nothing behind the grave. On top it looks like a bad angle. What else do we got? I don't remember going through this part of the town, the outskirts, so maybe that one guy who I couldn't find anywhere with his debts is out here. Way in? Well, I see something down there. Ow! Give me all your ammo. And your bits. I don't want your assault rifle, but I'll take your parts. Playing too much cards, slacking off. Listen, this is where I live now, fucking Pravati. You're gonna have to go on without me. Get the mission done. Wild beasts taking the land again. Anyone home in this unit? Oh, I can open it. Racist choice. Vending machine choice. Really? Why you start a fight with these lizards? What did they ever do to any of us? Why do you guys love shooting lizards?
Everyone all right?
I'm not. We just killed a bunch of these innocent little bastards. Hey, Jesus. Look at this. Yeah, what's this do? Oh, break down. Yeah, alright. Just sneak +3. I'm taking it. I'll sell my other shit. Sell this noodle. Can I just accept it? Oh my god, I'm buying all this shit. Thank god it was just food. I'm a dumbass. Oops, what did I just sell? What am I fucking doing to myself? Jesus Christ. Nope, so. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. I don't, hate that slogan. I fucking hate it. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. No one gives a fuck. What are yours today? Why would you not want the best choice? Pep pills. I don't want 2-hour energy. Hydrated water, I'll take it. Some cigarettes. Dexaterin, maybe. They don't fucking give me diarrhea. Alright, what's on this before I go upstairs? I need a fucking tunneler. Unlock secondary storage door. What's the message? Hey boss, just wanted to check out on a new Solution Life project. I've been brainstorming some new fucking taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. From Thomas, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of salt tuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of salt tuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter salt tuna, effective immediately. We've been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack it with less salt tuna, thereby saving bits to fucking every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough a cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the cannery line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less salt tuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately. Your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be fucking deducted from your pay. Fucking poor dude. Fucking, I don't know what this thing is. Philosophist. It's an evil troll with a weird badge. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Dysentery is in our minds, in our midst. Can't touch the bright blue object. Can't touch the bright red object. I don't want salt tuna sale. What the fuck is the matter with you? Oh, nice. Bracelet. Let's just take all that shit and sell it. I think weapons sell for a decent amount, so I'll pick up weapons and sell them. It'll be fine. That's right. You're doing real good. Fucking, Pravati. Doing real good. Get the fuck out of here. I need the backpack one. Increases the annoyed me while moving. Armor utility. There's recharge. Sniper could be kind of cool, but I'm not gonna take it. Oh yeah, this one. Armor. Alright. You're not the best choice. Why is it so loud? Evicted, jeez. Should they also evict people? I should see. These damn pelican things. Just a town of evicted people? There's marauders up that way, so before I go visit some marauders, we're gonna see what the fuck this thing is up here.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Thank you. Let other people say shit. The fuck is that screaming? Primal behemoths. Are you ready? Do you have a weapon? Fine. Yeah, TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. The Companion Ledger. This Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out. Then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting the preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Alright. Yeah, you keep that hammer and stuff. Yep. Look at your gun. Alright, yep, you got that. Fucking, I can't level you up yet, can I? Maybe I can. Bonus, support engineer. Increases your engineering skill. Your body's round. I like that. Can't do nothing though. Alright, and then distance. Fucking stay far from me. I can't do farther. Weapons. Let's do melee for now. Mode aggressive, defensive, passive. Just be defensive. Alright, I like it. We're gonna save again. Stay away from me. Don't be too close. I didn't mean to that. Yeah, that there's a bigger boy. There's a lot of them. I don't know if I want to get you into this.
Here they come!
No, 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 no! Oh god. Get out of there, Pravati. Whatever your name is. That was too close. Let's go. I'm not going that way right now. I saw some marauders up here. I don't know what they've honestly done wrong, but Pravati. I don't know what they've gone wrong, but we're gonna kill them. Still gonna walk up and stab him. Do I have my stun baton? I'm just going out swinging. Listen, bud, you just saw your friend get annihilated. You really want to die?
That's the last of them.
It is. How much are these assault rifles worth? 75 bucks. I'm gonna leave them. I'll come back. How much is this worth? 3 credits? I'm good. Where's my baton? I'll sell these things. It's still not a baton. Alright, my baton is 3. Yeah, give me all this shit. Oh, it's the tapestry. What do I hear moving? What are your energy cells? These fucking apples. Why you guys trying to cook apples? Don't be silly. I don't think I checked this side out. Yeah, just be defensive, not aggressive. They're just lizards. You're fucking fine. Let's save first. Wentworth High Society. Smoke some fucking weed. Find the cigarettes in the fucking ball sack world. Are you gonna get upset if I steal from your industry? You just look the other way. I don't need no claw ring. I don't think I need a claw ring. Barred my ball sack. Yeah, we're already here, so why is it telling me to go this way? Look, game, I'm leaving, alright? It's not the best choice. It's just not a good choice at all. Therefore, just don't even use it. You're supporting slavery with these choices. Just leave the lizards alone. I know they're chirping. You don't gotta shoot them. Fuck whatever your name is. Pilates. Got a few volcanoes on this fucking Terra of yours. Just got a junk here. Well, happy day. I'm about to drone. How are you, little bud?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Oh no.
Unable to comply.
Oh no.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, fix it. What are you talking about? I can do it myself. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged.
Son of a
Must have
bitch.
taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go.
That was a
Jeremy
little
as good
more
as
than a
new.
click.
Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
All right.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
You do that. Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for this? Really? Why did you name this machine? Good luck, I guess.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Yes, Jeremy. With your fucking frontal dick leg. Be careful. A button? Can't press it. Who would have ever thought there'd be loot in a junkyard? Not I. Is this a secret door? Looks out of place. Can't jump onto this man's home. Can I go inside, whatever this is? Hello? I guess none of this is stealing. Frozen dinner. Nothing in the fridge, but we got sliced bread and frozen dinner, so it must have not left too long ago. Fuck. Give me all your bits. It's a broken vending machine. Marauders. Let's kill them. Pravati. What's your name? Yeah, Pravati. I'm getting it now. Aladi, Pravati, Mascati, Pastrami. Wait, there's 3 of them. I'm going to shoot them with this gun.
Okay, here we go. Down they go.
Sure does have to hurt, Pravati. I'm shooting them with guns. Usually kills people. Not me, I'm a main protagonist.
Everyone all right?
I'm fine.
Okay, gone quiet.
What? You just lit the place up. I'm sneaking for the hell of it. Alright, that's what I thought. Cigarette lighter worth $6. Fun time barrel. I don't give a fuck. What it doesn't weigh much and it's worth a nice bit. It's very dark in here. Very dark. Very dark. Cobbled exosuit. 14. Worth 14 too, I don't think so. These are, oh, they weigh .10. I don't need any more of that bullshit then. Can we cross the magma river? We have the technology. Without having to fly, I'm an old man. Been in a fucking chamber pot for 70 years. Seems very much like I shouldn't go that way. But I will save. Let's get a closer look at this lava. Very lava-like. hearing noises. Breathing. Some sort of animal nearby. Have I been to this place? Seem not. Marauder. You're a hooligan, I can see. What's up? Listen, I have a bunch of these things. Oh, but that's not going to help when I'm dying. Jesus. Aim for the center mass.
You're gonna suffer!
Am I? I just killed all of your
That's the last
friends.
of them.
Oh, I guess we get the kill cams. Corporate seal award. I'm not even gonna pick that junk up. Weighs a fucking pound. Pound and a half. Why is it loading so hard? Settle down, game. You'll be fine. It's 2019. $13 for fucking .2. I'll take it. I'll sell it. Oh, what is happening here? It looks sexual. Now it just doesn't look right. What was in here? Weighs a pound for 40. I'll pass. I will honestly pass. It's a dog head. How many of these things do I fucking have at this point? Give me the armor parts. I'm sure they sell decently. Oh, this just opened into a hole. Just open up. Only 6 credits. Dervish mist. There's an adrenaline boost. I'm good, but thank you. Not the same. I have confidence in my life. Anything else in this shithole? Just this. Just food cubes. Some kind of cubes. Give me all your shitty adrenal. Gourmet salt tuna. 2-hour salt tuna energy. Messages. Tom J. Bartle. I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's director's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they have opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces of war amongst themselves if the Earth's fucking directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. Of course, I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is yet to be found out here amongst the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though the discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth directorate power over the corporations. The high costs of the Great War left them in an awkward state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the fucking the directorate needed to return to power. I don't know, the dictators. Whoa, I forgot you were here. Employees. Under the biased labor standards acts, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employees has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facility or equipment. It's your responsibility, not your employees, to avoid workplace hazards. Anyone in here living? Y'all dead? How the fuck you gonna shower right next to the toilet? You gonna fucking take a shit, just turn the shower head on, start bathing. Whoa. Just got a letter today from corporate. Ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop in the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books modulated in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all the way in a cave over by the river. Holy shit. If you stash them, you don't want them taken, why would you fucking leave a note? Anyways. Whoa! Give me a heavy ammo, it weighs nothing. I don't want any of your drinks. I don't want them. Give me your weapon parts, because I'll sell that shit. What's this? Don't want any Coronas. Over by the river, the man said. Which this is by the lava river? I have a map, I do. Boo boo. Just stop it, please. It's my landing site. Abandoned outpost. Let's go to the next abandoned outpost. Did I kill these men? I did not. I don't know how many. 23 or something it says over there, but I'm not taking it. I'm looking for a cave really quick. Oh! I mean, if he didn't want his book confiscated, I doubt that he put the fucking by a lava river, alright? Because it eventually burned.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Really? I mean, it's doesn't seem to even be like 100 feet away from your settlement. It's abandoned. I don't understand why, but it is. Some weird stones over here. What's up this way? I hear screaming. Oh, that's why I hear screaming. How many of them are there? Like 3. They throw rocks, so really, I mean, I could attack them. Oh, there's more than 3. What is over there, though? There's some marauders, I guess. I do want to kill them, but I'll try to level up first. Go in this abandoned out. Oh no! Shh. Yeah, shush yourself. mines out here. I wonder if I can pick them up. Let's save. Nope. I tried. My tinnitus. Oops. Lots of spaceship. I seem to have a few. I think I might have. Damn it, I didn't want to take them. I want to bypass those picks. My vision. The explosions. Don't like it. How you doing, friend? What? Get out of the ground, please.
Nice one!
Thanks.
I see you! Found them!
How do they see me? Get in here.
Here! Found them! Raise your hand!
Get in.
I see you!
Get in. Jesus Christ. Sneak with me, lady. Come on. Leveled up. That's all I ever wanted for Christmas. There. I just want Fitty Persuade. We need stealth, I guess. For the rest. Yes, I accept. Alright, I got health. The negotiator. Make up for it in bits. Tactical time. Fucking last longer. Surely this is normal. I'm probably the only person you can trust. That's okay. We'll increase the mana. Here's a fucking measuring time. Use the left permanent pep in your stem. Take better care of your weapon armor. Most great or whatever. There's some uncomfortable adjustments, workbench statements. It's much more accurate. Well, fucking very efficient transporting goods. Tactical time dilution mesh recharges much better. Add some carry capacity. Vendors. Armor rating which adds to your armor you wear. I'm gonna fucking go with high maintenance. Yes, I accept that. I accept the high maintenance. Really quick. I fucking hate it when people message me in the morning when I'm trying to play games. Not gonna lie. Was I already in here? No, it's very similar to that. Man who had the book. Nothing in the cash register. Fuck. Is that like a food cube by the toilet? Dervish mist. I'm good. I don't want any of your dervish mist. I'll just take the weapon parts. I probably need them to repair shit. Frozen dinner. Go back up. Nice. I just heard my dog rip ass. It's a great time. Yeah, that's what Alright, so I think these were the Marauders. There's one below.
Eyes up!
Stop screaming at death. We shouldn't be doing this. It's for people too. Come on out. You're gonna die anyways. Come on. Fine. Make her wait to you. Yeah, I'll take. Oh no, I forgot about mines. I forgot about mine still. Take away the tinnitus, please. I don't like it. Three tunnelers or whatever just to open it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I know there's another marauder over here somewhere. Some kind of repair station. The energy cells, give me the energy cells. Get this.
Easy.
You're easy. Does the compass help anything or is it just junk? Locate magnetic north. I'll take it. I'm leaving the model spaceships. I thought I wanted them, but there's too many. Shiny servo. Here's really brand new. Goes for 60. Damn. Let's see what the messages have to say. Oh. I fucking hate these messages. It's always like, it's like once every like half a year to like three months to like 3 to 6 months. I just miss hanging out, blah blah blah. Fuck, it's been fucking months. You've been fine. Joint accelerator. Not worth enough for its weight. Finding bits all over anyways. Oh no! Fuck! My tinnitus is acting up. My thought was accurate. Looks like this thing is dead. Flywheel, huh? Good, but thank you. How much is the coolant tank weighed and worth? It's not. It's not. Alright. Let's save really quick. Gotta go kill these apes over here. other item, weapon that this is my only ranged weapon. That's a lot of fucking monkey things. They all throw rocks. I'll come back when I'm a higher level. I don't want to kill anyone. I mean, I want to kill the monkey things, but I don't want to kill fucking Ravati. Whatever the fuck her name is. I heard scream. So I could go up into that thing. More monkey men? That is a lot of something. There's better be a bunch of grenades. Not a spaceship, that does not help. We're not fighting that many fucking monkeys. There's a whole cave of monkeys for them. We're getting the fuck out of here. Not worth it, not worth it. I can't pick that up, so fuck it. Oh no, some more marauders in the distance. Yes, exactly. Oh, there's a few of them. We have a better chance versus them than versus the apes. Maybe we can corral them into the apes. Actually, yes.
I'm ready for this.
This way. This way. Alright. You all dispute this. I'm going behind a rock. Get over here, Pravati. Get the fuck over here. Find some cover. Pravati, get the fuck over here. I need you to get a little closer to me, Pravati, alright? I lied about keeping your distance. Just fucking stay real.
Get up!
Oh no, they're still coming.
Incoming!
Alright. Looks like they took down one of them. It also looks like they were fucking slaughtered.
Nice.
Yes. I pick locks on my off time. They all died. I'm pretty sure they all died. They all have just assault rifles and no ammo. Is there 2 of them left? Die, you son of a bitch! No! Still one in there. Look like I got a little stuck, friend. Let me help you out. Yes, I'll put you out of your misery, don't worry. Just pop back up, it's fine, you're broken. I'm gonna help you. Out of skill, not exploits. Is there a bucket in there? Was this the cave that he hid the stuff in? 6 base energy and assault rifle, I'll take it. They ate your legs off, it would seem. Well, we killed these ones. We might as well go kill the other ones. Get all the experience I got.
Here we go.
Could you shoot too? Bebop'in, please! Help me! Have to go in hot. Oh no.
Take cover.
I'm running. I am. Bebop'in, no! Jim's dead, Jim. Reload. Okay. Maybe the other one wasn't the best idea. We'll go back for them. Once we've killed all the marauders. I'm sorry, I was just trying to jump. I don't want that. Let's go towards the fucking screaming. Jesus, how are they just crevice?
Okay, going quiet.
Yes, we are going quiet. That's why we've crouched. Is that a gun right there? No, that's a gun on my screen. I thought it was on the ground. It looks like some people in loot down there, but it's a primal nest. I don't have a lot of ammo. I'll go kill marauders and find another weapon. Something that I have more ammo for. Didn't go to this little outpost. Maybe there's a weapon I can use. Bunch of food. Necklace. Fucking. Most privacy I've seen in one of these bathrooms yet. I'll take your shunt. Nothing over here. Give me a fucking different weapon. Salati. Anyone weapons? Different weapons, please. No goddamn weapons. Try all these little different towns real quick. There's a settlement to the back as well. Goodness. The fuck is those things? Like a bunch of dogs. Oh, a weapon. Damn it, I already have a light assault rifle though, don't I? Isn't that what I'm using? Assault rifle. I thought I was using the light assault rifle. For fuck's sakes. Well, let's get a little greedy, see how close we can get loot. Walk away slow. Turn my back towards them. Wall power plant. What the fuck is my quest trying to lead me to then? Now the power. Ranger and Ranger. Let's see if we can get over here without attracting any enemies. Cave by a river. I'm looking for books in that cave. This leads to like a further back up. Oh, man, the birds. The birds will attack, so I ambush these motherfuckers.
Nice one!
All you are is easy XP. You sons of bitches. Some things you do will make your companions tougher. Give them better. Great determination. Yeah. Marauders. Spacer's choice. I want to know who these spacers are. Ronnie, where the fuck are you? A lot of dogs, a lot of dogs. I thought I saw a person, but there's a lot of dogs. Oh, there's dogs. Oh, there's space, there's whatever as well. Dick holes. Oh, fuck. Oh, I am hurt. I'm so hurt. Why won't you help me, bro? I have to take you off defensive or something. Defensive, aggressive, passive. Let's try passive and see if this works. Not at all. So it's aggressive or nothing. I'm just gonna make you defensive and hope for the best. Ow! What do you got? Oh, you're alive as well. Give me that fucking sniper.
We made it.
What kind of rounds does it take? It's heavy. Give it a try. Fucking 20 of these bitches anyways. I thought that was an enemy, but it was just an ash. Floating. Purple berry fizz tea? Shit. This, this. Okay, there's nothing up there for me. Maybe if I jump to that, I can jump to different roofs or something. Oh no. They have like a running start or something. I gotta figure out the jumping in this game still. Oh no. That was not my fault. You launched me, game. Heavy, it's getting night out. 6. Vending machine discovered. Arena time. I have no idea what that is. Where's the vending machine? Sell stuff. Sell this. Sell that. Sell this. Sell that. Leadership skills, I'll keep that. What about my junk? Z. To sell all junk. Shut the hell up. Your space is charged. Stun baton isn't great. It says it's got a lot of DPS, but got bullets 113 and they both use the same fucking bullets. This weighs 11. This weighs 3 pounds. 53 DPS, 215. Well, that's per second. That's fucking god. Let me sell some of this shit. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. Is this parts? More parts? I guess if I really wanted to be meta, I would just loot everything in this town and then sell it to the vendor. Alright. Glither's power blade, whatever the fuck it was. Call it Galileo's power blade. The lighting's confused. It doesn't know what rocks it wants to hit.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Yeah, well, do you know how to get past this electric gate? This looks like a good entry spot.
Unexpected.
Definitely unexpected. Yes, shoes. What? How did you get in here? What the fuck is this? I'm going to save. And I'm going to walk away and take a piss. So there is robots. What does X do?
Heading back.
Oh, all right. Oh, my shit's almost broken.
Processing.
Fucking die!
You're hurt? Everyone all right?
No. Is this just junk? I'm gonna baton the shit out of some of these robots. Ah, sawed off. Light. I will fucking tell you. Let's kill some robots. 600. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll tunnel into it. I'll disarm the security fences. View the recent logs. There, security logs. Inaccessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice Company's pile, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Scheduled security updates at the Spacer's facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on air date now. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice Security Detail assigned to those locations, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so will result in immediate reprimand. I don't want no thug kid. I don't want no tossball stick.
Halt. Unexpected.
Please help me. Revolver takes light, but yeah. Like 10, we'll take these to 7. Hunting rifle's fucking worthless. God damn it, let me jump. Oops. Fucking jump up. System, nothing. We're gonna do what I did out there, motherfucking dragging them dogs. You know, see if we can drag in some dogs. Damn it. Bobby. Raylan, shut the fuck up. Are they fighting the dogs? That wouldn't seem so. Seem to make quick work of the dogs! There's a lot of them. Quite a lot.
Good work.
What do I need? Some sort of energy weapon to fucking kill robots? It's absurd. You, primals. Oh, hey, this way. Attack the robots, don't attack me. Primals have no quarrel with machines. Oh no. I'm not supposed to jump up here, I think.
Maintenance required.
My armor's broke.
Halt.
That's the last of them.
What's the last of them? We didn't kill anything. Well, couldn't kill the robots outside, so let's go inside. Into the power plant. From planet to your living room.
Got it? Inside voices.
Yes, exactly.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Got a fucking problem with that? We'll keep this shit for now. What's my weight like? Fine. We'll go talk to Mrs. Thompson first. Fucking bravado. Step 1, ship. Step 2, untack blueprint. Step 3, there's a tavern in space. Just give me my fucking map, video game. Alright. So we explored everything besides some of these little outskirt homes. Let's go check those out. My running glitched or something? Hey Behemoth, how you doing, bud? I'm a little shotgun with the fucking kitty eyes. I just killed your fucking alpha. You really want to do this?
That's the last of them!
You're the last of them. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. If the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. This is your chance. Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical effects. Physical damage received plus 25. Reward 1 perk point. Fuck! 25% of physical damage. For a perk point, though, 25% more. That's a fucking lot. That's a big ask. Shit. I'm gonna reject this offer for now. I don't have any perks that I want enough to accept that offer. Ow! Oh. Lottie, if you could help, that'd be great. I got you on defensive. Shoot him again. Oh god. That's so bad.
Can't get past that armor!
Fuck you, I'm trying to get past the armor, right? Fuck! Oh no!
Take cover!
I'm really trying.
Get past that armor!
I understand, stop yelling at me.
Down they go!
13 of these left, I'm gonna die.
Get through!
Have any food or anything?
Bouncing off!
Listen, lady. Get at him. I'm gonna fucking die if I do this. Ugh!
Can't get past that armor!
I did though.
Get past that armor! Ah! Got 'em all!
I sure did. Merlin, shut the fuck up. Alright. Well, I got one of her fingers. Sure, I'll get a reward. Man, his limbs is all over the place. Get a fucking apple juice.
So done.
It is one done. I did it. I picked the lock, alright? We've seen this before. Settle down. Give me the spacer's chaw, you son of a bitch. Grenade launcher. How much does that weigh, though? Does it have a weight? Have to look at that. £5, that's it. Damn, boy. Do I have ammo for it? I do. Alright. It was worth all that then. that boy's finger. It's like, I don't know, weird outpost there. What is this for? Why does it look green down there? It's a vending machine. Alright, so let's go up to that town and talk to fucking Lady Bitch Tits. Cause this is back towards my ship. Message someone really quick. Oh shit, I thought there was no third person mode. You just go AFK for a second. You can see your character fine. Just fine.
Ready when you are.
So am I. I'm sorry, lady. Fuck. Where's my sprint bar? Is it glitched? Cause boy, am I just running. I'm gonna look up and down that river quick. For a tunnel. It has a book. I see the tunnel. I don't agree with it, but what the fuck else am I gonna do?
Okay, keep it quiet.
Real quiet.
We did it!
How do I heal you up? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll heal over time. Sounds like it's going from right here. Here, another sounds from over here. What's the matter with these dabs? Anyways. Did I loot all the bodies? I don't feel like I did. Collectible toss ball card, huh? Sure it's completely safe. It's just an underwater cave system, so sure there'll be nothing inside of this thing waiting for us. Battery. Eight of them? Nothing, huh? Just fucking nothing, man. Hey, Jesus, fuck.
You're fast.
Companion perks. Yeah, your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available points. Tunnelers. I'll take a mac and cheese. I'm getting low on health supplies. What do you got? 0G brew. I don't want to trip that. Alright. Perks. Let's see what this is. Okay, I thought it was all set last. That's right. Alright. Body coming. Wait, what do we got for your perks? Alright. Sneaky. Threat generated. I don't want you to have more threat. I want you to have some base health. Apply it. Accept. What about me? Well, I'm gonna get some skills. I got 10 skill points. You know, I'm gonna put it in some dialogue. Damn it. That's the highest I can put it up at this level. Snack hack a lockpick. I'm gonna apply it. I say yes. Actually, what the fuck is up there? Bunch of enemies I can see. Kind of enemies. Fucking primals and shit. A bunch of boom, shot. Too. I'm dead. Just load. Load the quick save. Aunt Cleo's better than nature. We've saved. We got the thing. Let's go back to something. Let's go to town. Artemis, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Actually, I think I can fast travel, so... Actually, I don't need a fast... Well, yeah, I want a hidden quest, that's why I want to fast travel. Spectrum vodka, a glass for every class. Even just bread and vodka. Seems like a terrible existence. Alright, I've gotten the Vickers book. Where's the...
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
2 little cans of salt tuna. Man, that's delicious. Oh, you're standing now. Let's let your chair render in. Look at your lamp. This silly unrendered lamp. Artemis, come here. Stop fucking around and just come here.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Oh yes, I found your book. Oh wait, let's... Well, I haven't found your book.
Please get it.
I will. Why do you care?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
Jesus Christ. I just thought of something else. Let me look at this book before I give it to you. This. A handwritten journal with the name M extruded across the corner. Can I read it? I know how to read. I like how it glimmers. Alright, open it up. There's a symbol on it. It's like a double yin yang. Alright, well, I got your fucking book, friend.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have it right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this?
Oh?
Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Oh no.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French.
Ha!
I was so hot.
High and mighty. I didn't mean to fucking pass that. Preaching the yokels about following the plan while fighting at every turn. You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself. You're overreacting a bit, don't you think? What's so important about this book?
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers.
And?
I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
And?
All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Just for this book? Just you have your mission work, giving your life meaningful purpose. Why did you think the book held the secrets to what you're looking for? This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Legal plague-ridden backwaters. I should keep going. Why did you think the book held the secrets you were looking for?
Baconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Artemis, shut the fuck up, man. What's your problem? It's a band. What is a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Such a bad example, doesn't it? At least you still have your mission to work. The vicar's searching for bad books is a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior.
Oh no.
And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Baconu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Maybe you could. Moving around a town, I wouldn't mind a ship hit. What's in it for me, though?
Free spiritual counseling,
Nice.
someone to watch your back,
Okay.
not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Same.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Same. Oh, yeah. That's all part of your vicar training. Yeah, spiritual counseling. Are you even a real vicar?
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan.
So
But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
I suppose. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
I sure will.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Shut up, Artemis.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. And to leave this place behind.
A lot of people would.
I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Alright, same to you, Vic. Vic Max. Vicamus Maximus. Decimus. Gladius. Come on, lady. PJ Trisha. Ravade. We're going to leave this town to try to fast travel. Unless I have more urgent matters in this. Let's go to the police station real quick. See if I can give him just a finger. Get compensated. Wanted William Gill entry from the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement. A right of execution, effective immediately. William Antrim, former Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic, terminated from his position and escorted from Edgewater on grounds of unauthorized use and during the time. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, theft, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty. So there's this dude who's got things on his face. This guy got stuff on his face. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers, sedation, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Destruction of company property, murder, company worker, good standing, vandalism, unlicensed practices in medicine, and sedatus criminals. Yeah, he looks wild. Artemis, shut the fuck
died
up!
a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Alright. Hey. Seems scary from the outside.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Well, welcome.
Something to report?
I have a finger. Just turn it about.
We pay by the finger.
Okay.
What do you have for me?
A finger. Hand over Birdie Cotton.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
Alright.
Bert was the local preacher before Max took over.
Oh,
Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end.
well.
I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
No. Sorry. Maybe later I'll have more fingers.
Almost lost a finger in the county.
So I could just bring him anyone's finger, right? Give me all the fingers. Alright, I should have just took 3 fingers off of that one dude. I'll fast travel there and then run away from the robots. I don't even have to run from robots. It's a beautiful day. We're not running from robots. There's still a dog.
Okay, here we go.
Look at me! Pravada, you just fucking here. You go back to defensive. I've already thought I applied that. I do accept it. My skills. Can't do that anymore, so put the rest in the stealth. Except. Run! Come on, get in here. Don't. Come on. Fine, we're just gonna go talk to people. I don't have to kill fucking dogs. Just go talk. Wonder if marauders respawn. Is that a fucking slug? That's like a snake slug. Is it identified? Yeah. What does it say up there? Leather boa? Cute, honestly, fat little cute. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't take that. Stop screaming, whatever you are. It's a standard issue air-made ballistics troop. Alright, let's put it on fucking Pravati. Let's see if we can give her a helmet. She doesn't have one anyways. Science! At least I like that it hides the helmet for you. Oh, never mind, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, we're going the right way. Going the right way. It looks beautiful over here at the botanical labs.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I don't want trouble either, I just want to talk. Are you fine with talking, Grace? Ramiro?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem? I'm looking for Lydia. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Well, I'm different. Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
That's it? Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Alright.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Would you like a back rub? We've all got problems, lady. I just got shot into space. I didn't get shot into space. I got shot here onto a planet, celestial. You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace.
What the fuck?
Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Tell me you're scared of me. I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Looked around a lot of. I didn't see anyone. Archer could. be in a lot of places. Don't worry about it. I'll find
Appreciate it. Honest.
it. Hey, no problem. I'll look. Got a question about
I'll
something.
tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Oh. You snooped around in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Oh, alright. How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Alright. I'll talk to Stefan. Let's change the subject.
What is
for
it?
now. I'm just gonna leave you be. I didn't know that was a dialogue option, but I'll take it. That lady's in the hot house. I like your style, lady. I like your fucking style. Alright, outskirts of town first. Not a door I can go in. This one. This one is blue. Energy cells. I don't need to steal nothing right now. Come on, get out. Yeah, fine. I was gonna shut the door and be courteous, but you fucked it all up for me, Pravati. You fucked it all up. What's in here? That's their power, fucking core.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Who's Thomas? This computer? What's back here? Nothing but darkness. Can't go in there. Can't go in here. Doors to like. Oh no! Ow! I was already up here. Yeah. No more damage, please. I don't like mines. Hey, deserter. Hey, Thomas. I heard about you. I heard you're a stalker. Want to talk?
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Sure.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Settle down.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you.
Oh, man.
Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm not from town, don't worry. I'll take this as a compliment. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I
Yes,
just
I
wasn't sure if
suppose.
you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
What's that?
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here.
So why tell me the
Camp
truth?
thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Alright, so who's fixing all this stuff? Too late to start learning. I can give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Alright.
I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see.
Yes.
I want to make something of myself.
Alright.
You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical
I
Engineering?
have, yes.
Comes in a set of 3.
Well,
If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
What if I told you I already had one of these pads? Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Well, which one?
Part 2. Found in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself.
Maybe.
I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
It's no problem.
In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Oh, really? I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I'm sure you would. I would like to ask you something, Thomas.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
A couple months. This camp's my home.
Good.
People you see milling about, they're my family.
Nice.
At least I think of them that way.
Well,
I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
me too. What do you do? What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another.
All right.
Me? I was let go.
Oh.
Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
Nice.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Sure she would, Thomas. I guess that's all. We should go. Sorry. Maybe. Well, how'd you... But don't take your helmet off when you're talking to people. Let's use this workbench. I don't care about any of your trinkets. Can I repair this? Don't have any mods for it. Raises the weapon type to plasma. Increases the amount of ammunition the weapon magazine carries. Yes, I'd like to install it. I want to inspect things. Okay. Where's a vending machine when I need one? Sir, are you dead? Are you dead, sir?
Okay, gone quiet.
Whoa, you sound weird with that mask. Sir! You're just a deserter. Alright, I'll let him sleep. Deserter! Where's the vending machine? Damn it. I don't care about axes. Oops. Oh, what hello there.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
They have bananas. What is this place? I need a flashlight. Stefan. That's the man I needed to talk to.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Oh,
Something I can help you with?
I'm fine for now, thank you though. I'm told one of your numbers has gone missing. Well, what are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Alright, well. Would you like to buy something from me? Like a gun? I'll sell you this gun, Stefan. Look at this toughened armor module. Priest almost. Buy it, Stefan. Same with this gun module. It's great. You're going to love it. Yes, sell it all. Sell it all. Alright, Stefan, actually.
Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers has gone missing.
You mean Zoe?
Yes.
Yeah, we were pretty close.
Oh.
Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared, Stefan?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom.
Sure.
She never turned up.
Well.
I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I asked one question, Stefan. Settle the fuck down. Tell me a little bit about
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial.
Okay.
Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Yes. Hold on. There was something else.
Hey, I got time.
Do you? Because you were pretty pissed about me asking questions. Yeah, I'll see you around. You're a piece of shit. No one likes you. I don't want to steal anything else from this little humble community. Don't want to be stealing still. This must be Zoe's house. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuit and gloves. Yes, ma'am. Mamas? Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much during the time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstrap? But you're misappropriating one box of adrenal fucking time and suddenly you're committing larceny. That is true. That is true. Right underneath by the carpet. I mean, I'll stick it right out. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel a little bit better too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food or something that passes for food. Anyway, Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms. I suppose it tastes atrocious. But I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run on fucking Aetherwave, so I've been catching up on the serial dramas. Masked Marketeer. What would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a fucking cadre of murderers and a band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What would you call ourselves? The Formidable 14. The 100 Hooligans, featuring Zoe, bandit queen. So she obsesses with being a bandit queen. She's probably just getting gang raped right now. steal a poster? I mean, I'm gonna have to. Steal that poster. I stole it. It's my poster now. I'm a fan of the fucking master, whatever. Well, today's the day. So, today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in the camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of a barrel fire, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes, as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking around some of the Abilene's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dingle a couple strings of Adrena time before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my back. Call, maybe I could even scare some fucking Rizzos. Score some Rizzos. I don't know what the fucking Rizzo is. To the Rizzo. To the Rizze. Ask the aunt to find the Zoe hands up. Alright. Anything back here that's not meant for regular public? Alright. Look at these botanical gardens. What is it? Just water? Arid water?
It's so pretty.
It is pretty. Can we hide your helmet, Zoe? Your body? Listen, we're gonna take your helmet off for now because, I would like to remove your helmet, Zoe. Alright, I guess I just can't. I'm gonna have to listen to robot bitch voice now. What the fuck is this? Laying in pure water. I'm just looking around, whatever your name is. Mock apples. Mock apples. Bypasses. Bunch of mock apples. Just mock apple trees up here. It's a big old moon. Who are you? I can't see your head. Deserter. Deserter. Alright, go back in. Just gonna look around a little more. What the fuck? Let me just go drink. This is your botany lab. It just looks like you're mostly purifying water. Personal files. I'll bypass that. Yeah, heck. Open the files. Personal files. First entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from the life of that Edgewater cannery. Burias. Fortuitously or whatever, the old botanical labs are still operational, mostly. The soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue, day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. I found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now, deserter. Rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was a sorry state. Fever, shallow breath, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Turn to the root. Experimental notes. First. I am hereby repurposing this botanical lab as the original conception as a gear in the soulless automation of a corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it's cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own two hands. This place shall become a nursery before it was abandoned. I understand the horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the eternal smile upon my endeavors. Experiment no. Last entry. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region fail because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhuman people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhuman power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with grain and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I'm sure the scientisations will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but I can conclude, after months of my own experiments, that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and the natural fertilizing and bursting with organic materials, just as natural as nature's intended. Alright. I mean, you got lava shit over there, and there's a lot of trees. This soil shouldn't be too terrible. Mix it up with some of that lava, burn some of the trees. Maybe fish. Use some fish paste. I got the salt tuna. Mix the salt. Well, don't mix that in. They're using geckos now, so just take a gecko and look. Render in better. Render better. That's the loading screens. That's right. We want to see some research on the loading screens. What is this? What the fuck is this? It's a locker, alright. Plasma cutter, huh? This is just a bath compost heap, if you will. What are you working on, lady? Got some flowers. Got some grinder thing with some tubes. There's another terminal that I can't use. See if there's anything written on these walls. Just a lot of jargon. At least they're all like different. Oh, that's the same one as over there. Yeah, but still, there's a lot. There's one little corner in a fucking botanical lab. I don't know if we'll look for those same notes somewhere else. See if they got some greenish eyes, lady. You look like a gnome.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Oh.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Oh, what a nice
Whatever
lady.
your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yes, I have many questions for you. Adelaide. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you?
She is.
I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Oh.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Oh,
I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I don't know about that. Is this your greenhouse? Made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater.
Yes.
A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil,
yes.
We put down new roots.
Mushroom doesn't necessarily. I mean, it does root, but I don't know if you call it the same as a rooting system. It's a fungal body. I mean, yes, you're right. Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed.
Yes.
The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Oh, well. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
I'm living off of power that belongs to town. Come back to the cannon, that's about it. He's asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends?
Spare.
Spare me.
Alright.
Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Yes.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Alright.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
That's fine. I can see that. Alright, power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
It wasn't power in it. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator.
Yeah.
You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
Alright.
Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'm looking to get mixed in your problems. I just want to fix my shit. A hero to you, baby.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save.
Oh, God.
Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Jesus Christ. Sounds fucking terrible, lady. Listen, you think Reed's just trying to spite you? Let's say help you. What happens now?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
See what the fuck this noise is. Shut the fuck up, Merlin! Stop! Stop! Just stop. Oh, just people picking trash out. Shitty trucks. Can't get mad at the trash collectors, alright? They're people too. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. The dogs start barking and just ripping ass. How come they didn't shit fucking 3 times already today? Alright. I'm obviously going to get the power out of the cannery. Steal their shit, because the cannery is a bunch of heartless pieces of fucking shit. Save my game manually. Fucking put that there so there's no shine on my fucking forehead. Save this. Fucking take the dogs out really quick so they can stop ripping ass around me. I'll be back in a